What's up? We're The Hobby, and this is our song, Faith in Strangers.
I've been so angry at the world I like society. Smack a bullet in my head, I need a reprieve. A permanent vacation, isolation. An ice cold bevy in a new location. I had some faith, God, what a stupid mistake. Cause every chance they get, they turn to spit in my face. I try to reason with them, but they're out for blood. Think they can hear me complain, I'm gonna cut out my tongue. I think I'm shaking up, I'm turning into a ground. I wanna say I'm doing alright. No, you shouldn't have asked, cause I feel like each day's gonna be the last. Pent up frustration, losing my patience. It's taking so long to admit I've been so angry at myself for all my ignorance. I guess I should've known better, should've made amends with the cracked up and battered reflection of a future I wanted to see. You'll never have the power to give into the flames. Watch it fall apart, leave shadows in its wake. The devastation, truth will set you free. Tell me why the truth has got the best of me.
Hi, my name is CHRVNS,
And I'm Morgan.
and this is Shut Up and Listen. And today we have one of my favorite bands in the city. They always put on a phenomenal show. We have...
The Hobby!
Yeah!
Perfect. It's not like
Nailed it.
we didn't just rehearse that. Well, thank you guys for being here. I do want to start out by telling the people that just like the artists that you're watching and us, you can check all of our socials out. Check out shutupbeham.com and you can find this whole episode, and you can also find where you can check out them.
And speaking of them, go ahead and we'll go down the line. Tell us your name, what instrument you play. The people got to know.
Yeah.
My name's Eric. I play the drums. Sometimes I sing a little bit. I play the mandolin on a song sometimes.
Killing it.
You know?
Flex.
I'm Gabe. I sing. I play guitar. I write. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
I suppose it is. I'm Kala. I play the bass and I sing.
And one of my favorite sound people.
I do a few
Real.
other things.
There's a few side quests.
Yeah, I gotta level up.
I just had to do a
yeah.
shout out real quick. My bad.
Thank you. No, that's okay.
So for the people who don't know who The Hobby is, can you guys give a quick synopsis, a quick little brief breakdown of what your sound is and what that inspiration is for people?
It's like a emo-y, pop punky, kind of new metal-y sometimes.
Yeah.
Past material is very like in that emo vein, I guess. But I think we're trying to branch out more and kind of take more influences from like pop and hyper pop and metal and.
We have a lot of disparate influences.
Yeah.
And enjoy a really wide swath of music, but I think definitely pop, new metal, and emo are kind of the like hallmarks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love us some Fall Out Boy and Deftones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Vibes.
Yeah.
While we were working on the album that is coming out soon, me and Gabe were also pumping a lot of Charlie XCX. Definitely.
Wait, which album?
All of them. I will.
Full
My
shuffle.
favorite, definitely, How I'm Feeling Now. But I think Crash had just come out when we were like in the
Crash is so good.
Yeah, that's a great one.
As
Yeah,
soon as
yeah.
it dropped, I listened to it like 5 times that day. It was great. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that brings me to dive in real quickly. So you just said you have music that you have something coming and you're working on.
This is a world premiere.
Does that mean that same thing's gonna come out this year? Is it like 5 years? What is the trajectory of when?
Yeah, this year for sure. It's been in the works for like many years at this point, being like rewritten and re-recorded, and in the span of time, like Hala and Eric have both joined the band. So, you know, it's been in a malleable state for a while, but we're working on it. We're about finished, I want to say.
It's in the mixing stage.
Yes, it
Oh,
will
okay,
be out
yeah.
this
It's all
year.
recorded.
Yeah.
All the tracks are there.
Yes.
It just needs to
Yeah.
sound good.
That's good. Now it's about getting that sauce right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
It's marinating.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gotta let it
Perfect.
simmer for a little bit. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
You gotta let it simmer a little bit.
Yeah, later this year, hopefully.
Yes.
I want it this year. I want it ASAP. I want to give me a little exclusive after the cameras is off because I want to
Oh,
hear something.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, we will.
This just in. If your name is Chris, you get exclusive hobby
Yes.
details.
Yeah.
Yes.
Every Chris you know is coming up.
Everybody, hey. That was good. Oh no, I'm super down for that. Also, so you're saying it started off as it's a couple years back, and then it keeps changing.
Yes.
How is it feeling? What are the different elements that have been brought in?
Kind of just like I don't know, all the influences that I kind of picked up like over COVID, I guess. Like the hyper pop stuff mainly.
Hyperpop stuff.
I kind of want to. I've been trying to move the music in a more like digital, like messed up direction, I guess.
Kind of crunchy or like
Crunchy.
I like to think about it like you found a shattered CD
Yeah.
and you're actually able
Yeah.
to play the CD, and
Oh,
that's what it sounds like.
That's a great.
Yeah. I definitely think
metaphor.
that as a group, we really love like rock music. Like we love like 90s, early 2000s, grunge. But we also collectively feel like that style has stagnated over
Yeah.
the last 2 decades.
Yeah.
And we're interested in trying to expand what rock sounds like in the modern era and not what rock sounded like 30 years ago.
Yeah, no hate to anyone,
No.
obviously.
Yeah.
I
First
just-
of all, don't you take that back right now because you are carving
All
your
hate
own
to
lane.
everybody,
You're carving your
everywhere.
own lane and creating
Yeah.
exactly what you want to create. Don't say sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it just, I don't know. Like, I don't feel the same excitement that I used to feel with, like, stuff that I was discovering when I was, like, younger, you know? Like, without having, like, the points of reference for things like, the rock of, like, 20 years ago or whatever was, like, fresh, you know? And I,
Yeah.
like, crave that sense of freshness, and I just haven't been... I haven't been getting it, I guess, out of modern stuff. So I'm trying to like,
So
Great for the
you're gonna
future.
create it.
yeah,
Trying to create for the future.
yeah,
Yeah.
Set up the next chapter.
yeah, hopefully.
And so, how long have you guys been all together as a band?
2 years. This year in like September will be the 3rd year.
So going on 3 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
it's a pretty serious relationship, guys.
What are we? Yeah. It's even like on top of the fact that we just started like playing music together, we all became like best friends very quickly too. I definitely count Gabe and Eric as like my best friends in the world, and that is really great to like have people who care about what you care about and who really care about you in the process.
That's dope.
Yeah.
It's really unique, I think, and special to find people who have the same like mindset as you do. And then to like become friends with them, like you share more than just like this common interest. I don't know. It's really
That
special. I
deeper
feel like it's
connection.
really rare in music. You know, that's just to see your bandmates as not coworkers, but like your besties. You know.
Yeah.
Absolutely, especially the coworker part. And so, is what with that follow up is the kind of the goal for the hobby is it more of keeping it on a hobby? Do you want it to be more of on the job side, or do you just want to be able to
Just make some cool shit.
just make some cool shit?
I mean, at the end of the day, that's kind of
that's
the
the
goal,
ultimate
right?
goal,
That's
right?
always the end of the goal, but is it trying to go down that path or keeping it off to the side so that it's not working with coworkers?
No, I mean, the goal is to like be the most, chase the success, you know, like be the best that we can be, and like the whole reason why I called it the hobby was because everybody like told me that, like I told people I wanted to do music, and they're like, no, music's just a hobby, you can't do that. So I was like, too bad.
You named the band for me.
It's like a tongue-in-cheek,
Yes.
like kind of stab at those people who were doubtful.
Yeah.
You may even say it is a stab at the haters.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
You know?
F the haters. As
As the kids say.
the kids say.
I've heard them say that on the playground.
I definitely have.
Watched South Park one time. We'll be right back after these messages. We'd like to give a special thanks to Lost Giant Cider Company, always providing us with our cider beverages and the best of the cider beverages. Visit Lost Giant's Tap Room in the heart of Bellingham at 1200 Meter Avenue in the Haskell Business Center. It's just down the street from Lakeway Fred Meyer. Menace Brewing, located in the Fountain District, is where flavor is unleashed. It serves as a local hub of craft beer and community. Recognized as the neighborhood's premier soccer hangout, you know I love me some soccer. Menace Brewing isn't just a brewery, it's the go-to spot for sports action and local engagement. Visitors can catch the game, connect with fellow fans, and immerse themselves in the heart of the spirited community. Menace Brewing invites everyone to join them, where every visit feels like coming home. Experience Menace Brewing in Bellingham today. And welcome back.
So were you guys friends before you guys started making music, or did you guys kind of just start jamming and then all of it blossomed? Like, what came first?
Actually, me and Gabe met and did not like each other the first time we met.
And that's how you become best of friends.
Dude,
y'all.
it was
The story of every great friendship.
we
you at
met.
first.
It was kind of an off day. Our partners are best friends, and so we finally met each other, and it was just like, I'm like, I don't know if I want to like play music with that person. But
Damn.
then I fell deeply in friend love very quickly. And so here we are as comrades in arms.
Comrades.
And then I played this like acoustic backyard show thing that Kala's band Bird Senses Danger that I also joined on to.
Yep.
They were doing a backyard show, and then while I was doing that, I was like, if anyone wants to join my band, like I'm looking for people. And then Eric came up to me and talked to me afterwards.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I mean, you were playing a show off your laptop playing with your guitar.
Yeah.
You had these like backing tracks for drums, and I was like, this music needs a real drummer like playing, smashing those skins behind you.
Yeah.
And then you asked, you were like, hey, I'm like, if there's anybody out there in the crowd who's looking to play some music, it's like,
Well, you know
That-
what?
That's all you had to say, bro.
Yeah.
I'm on
Say
the way.
less.
I'm on the way.
Yeah, I think as well that was kind of the moment that it went from being like, oh, like I have a friend of a friend who makes music to like, oh, I am like enraptured by what this person can do. I want to be a part of it.
Putting the respect on the talent, just like
Yeah,
just being impressed
absolutely.
and inspired, and be like, yo, I'm trying to,
It was
That's-
not, I want to be in a
that's one of the
band.
best
I want to
feelings
work
right
with you. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
Eric,
And
you were rolling for that.
And so with that, one of my favorite questions for every band, it feels like in Bellingham, how many bands how many other side quests are you guys a part of?
Let's go down the line.
Yep,
Yeah.
we got to. This happens with every band.
I can start because Eric has
Yeah.
a long list to tally.
Take your time, Eric.
So on top of being in the hobby, for the longest time, my band was Bird Senses Danger. Gabe eventually joined on that band to play guitar, but that was the band that I made when I moved to Bellingham with my dear friend Jay, and we stayed together up until Jay moved out of town, and we left on only the most amicable and slightly sad of terms. But we have an album that I'm really, really proud of
Yes,
that
that's
I always tell people go listen to if you didn't get to experience Bird
Tell
Senses
'em where to find
Danger.
Tell 'em
On
where to find
Spotify, on Apple Music, on Tidal if you're Jay-Z. And anywhere you can find music. We have a Bandcamp. Me and Gabe have also played in Harbor Day for quite a few.
It's been like
A little over a year.
Yeah.
And Eric recently joined on helping out as
Playing the
well.
bass.
And then on top of playing music, which is really my the thing I love to do with my time. I'm also an engineer. I do live sound engineering
Well, I tell
and
you.
record bands. That is something that I love extremely as well, and I think of as just as important to who I am as a musician.
This is helping people in a live setting just really find their sound and making
Yeah.
sure they have that confidence when they start that set, because that sound
Yeah.
check is everything.
I love meeting bands. I love getting them to a really special place with their own music, not only in a live sound setting, but also in a recording setting. I love recording with bands. I feel like the recording studio is like this kind of like magical place away from all the things you have to do in your normal life. Like, you don't have to do the laundry at the studio. You don't have to pick up the kids. Like, you just get to go
It's home.
and be with people who are passionate about what you're passionate about.
Absolutely. Especially that extra knowledge when you're performing and there's someone else being your sound person, like that understanding of being able to communicate, here is what I want, and having that extra knowledge, or going to the recording studio knowing what you just want for your own sounds. So
Yeah.
how many side quests are you on?
Well, I'm in Harbor Day, as previously mentioned. Also in Birds at one point. I just joined onto Full Color Dream,
What?
which is cool. I'm playing drums. I'm trying to get more into drumming. Really, I want to get out there and do as many like little things here and there as possible. You know, kind of be like the local Easter egg, I guess.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I'm just only in 3 bands right now.
We're playing a show tonight.
And I'm playing
Yeah.
a show tonight, the day of recording.
In like
Yeah.
30 minutes. No.
Oh yeah, is that the pre-engagement? Where's the show?
It's at the Karate Church.
Friday.
What time y'all on?
On at 8:45 or something. The show starts at 8.
I think we might be able to make it.
I think we will.
You should. see
You
the
guys
drama.
will. We might also.
yeah. No, because we got a couple more after this, and we'll be right there.
Yeah. Speaking of the town Easter egg, tell us how many bands you're in there.
Yeah, so I think I counted it. I've been in 6 projects since I've been in Bellingham, but I think I'm actively in 4. So we got Harbor Day, The Hobby, Tri-X, which we were on here the other day, and Kitty Obsidian is another project that we've been working on. That one's been on a small hiatus just because we had a couple members who just recently graduated, and but yeah, we recorded that record at Champion Studio. That still working on it, but it's getting there. I promise. We'll drop it soon.
I've never been there, bro.
He's
Oh,
gonna,
really?
He's gonna mention this in every podcast.
I'm still mad.
You got to make
y'all
a
get-
friend
Yeah.
who's in the audio program at Western, and then they'll
Hit
get
up
you
Paul.
in.
Go get a beer with Paul. Paul's the owner and just such a nice dude.
Hey, Paul, I'm
Hey,
gonna
Paul.
get you. I'm gonna give you a call. I'm gonna chop it up one time.
Someone tag Paul.
Oh yeah, but shout out to Lily Potter. She was the first show I ever played in Bellingham. We played at the Karate Church together, and there was the Tonys was another project that was pretty fun. Yeah, just small little things here and there.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So with everything that you guys have been doing in the music scene, is for one, especially like the house show, the DIY scene, and venue performances, what is something that you really like, or just that you would
Wanna see
want to
improved.
see improved in the scene? That if you could tell other people who are in the scene, who are new to it, or any sort of thing like that.
Damn, what a big question.
That's a
Yeah.
That's a
question.
big question.
We're here to ask the big ones.
Figure it out.
I love the venues that we have access to already, but I would like for there to be a. I love all ages venues, especially, and I love that Makeshift exists, and I like when house shows are as consistent as places like Riot House is currently. But there's a high demand for all ages places to play, safe spaces for people to enjoy music without the pressure to consume alcohol. And I wish there were more, because I can tell there's a demand still that's not quite being met. I
Yeah.
also want to call out the Blue Room for being a great all ages space in Bellingham as
You heard that
well.
more time. We love you,
Yeah.
Blue Room.
Absolutely. What about you?
Yeah, I just I love the ability for people of all ages to like go to really energetic shows. House shows are some of my favorite shows to play because I just feel there's like this visceral energy involved with it, you know.
Absolutely.
It's pure. It's pure.
It's so
just-
pure.
Yeah, it's a
It
pressure
is.
cooker, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
In all ways.
yeah, but I think along with that, there's a concern for safety and I don't know, with all ages spaces, it's incredibly important to kind of focus on that safety. Going back to Riot House, they do a really good job
Being
of
vigilant.
really the
Oh,
best.
they're the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the best that I've seen
Absolutely.
in this town. They really
Yeah.
go above and beyond, like keeping everybody safe there. You know, but
Yeah. Yeah. Kids and young adults need access
Yeah.
to music as well, but they also need to be given access in a way that won't put them in danger from other people.
110%.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Something that I kind of reminisce on every now and then is like having moved here just like 2 or 3 years ago. I feel like I would have friends just hit me up about this random house show that was happening, popping up like on Moore Street or whatever, or some random house on Garden Street. And I'm not really seeing that anymore. Maybe I'm getting
It's more
older.
prominent runs, right?
Yeah, it's more like Riot House, for example. But they recently shut down like JJ's Junction. That was a really popular
Bluebird
one.
is gone now.
Yeah,
Bluebird's
Bluebird's
gone.
gone.
So no, all the ones. So yeah, you talking about like 2021. All like those.
Yeah.
Like there was this particular ones that it was consistent.
Yeah, exactly.
There now it has gone down to just a few.
Yeah, and I
Like consistent ones, but yeah, and also there was because the consistent ones there was a lot going on. But the consistent ones, let's be honest, those how'd you get? I would say that Bluebird handled everything pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
As well as JJ Junction, like everything was always on the same like terms of being safe and everything. I think.
Do you hear that, landlords? We want house shows back.
yeah, for real. You said the quiet part out
Someone's
loud.
not gonna say it. I'm gonna say
No,
it.
you are actually like talking about something that is so true, and people are just like, "Oh, why aren't people throwing house shows?" But like, why would you throw a house show when you could risk being evicted
Yeah.
it's so hard to find housing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like,
true.
I-
That's true.
like-
And they're on it. Things are just instantly
changed a lot.
getting shut
Yeah.
down. And I do get it because there does come, I will say there comes the part with house shows and damage and just that aspect. So I get it, but like we also want to go to a house show.
Yeah,
so.
but these houses are like 100 years old. You know, like they are falling apart.
It's not.
bad.
It's not the
I
house
get
show.
it.
So yeah, exactly. You might as well like throw
Yeah.
a party. Trash the place. Who gives a shit? It's gonna
Reinforcement
get
poles.
torn down anyway.
yeah.
I feel that
the
though.
I don't
So,
know.
yeah. You know that one record you're trying to find on vinyl from your favorite artist, you just can't find it. Have you ever checked out Black Noise? It's in the heart. It is the heart of Bellingham's music scene, founded by the one and only Nico Sanchez. They've got all sorts of indie gems, handpicked by Nico himself. Jazz, punk, you name it. Swing by for some good vibes and whatever album you're trying to find. 1312 Bay Street, Deppin. Binary Recording Studio is a versatile space designed to cater to all music genres. And when I say all, I mean all. If you're into jazz, rock, hip-hop, or anything in between, Binary is equipped to bring your music to life. With the expert engineering and the best setup, my boy Bob, he can capture the essence of whatever you are wanting to create and bring it just to reality. From there, book your session today, unleash your creativity at Binary Recording Studio. But for real, my boy Bob, he will not disappoint. And welcome back.
Because even having all age venues, it's that house show experience of sweating to death inside a living room all together, just purely there for the music.
It's
And
not a party. It's for the everybody.
Yeah.
it's a whole
for
show.
that
It's a
show.
concert. There's sound. There's a whole process that I feel like it's underlooked in that process. That it's like we're just going there for overlooked for just being able to hang out and go for music. And it's also like the cost effectiveness, like to rent a venue and do all that is you gotta have the funds to kind of jump into that. And house shows are easy. Half the time they're either free or it's free if you ask nice
Not a lot.
enough, or it's never $30, so everyone gets to go enjoy music for $1. And
You
I'm
blow up. Every take gonna be like $20 max.
Yeah. Yeah, cost of entry is another thing that is great about the DIY community and smaller venues. Yeah, I mean, it's hard out here. to pay.
When you're
And
trying to
if
get.
you are like me and love going to a lot of shows, it starts to add up.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
You're trying to see two in one night because you got your homies over here and the homies over there. So you
Exactly.
hit this
Yep.
one for like this set, and you try to go.
Yep.
Yep.
That's how much that. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying?
And I'm very pro pay your artist and want to pay your artist, but at some point, I still want cheap shows every once in a while.
Yeah.
But bringing that community together is how many people we've all met because of a house show, and the bands you become a part of because of the show in someone's backyard really has created experiences for people that have gone for years for someone. So it's bring it back. Let's see. Let me see what final questions we got for you guys.
What time y'all go to bed?
Yeah, what's your bed
Go-
time?
Too late.
Yeah.
Unhealthily late.
I will say before joining this band and becoming friends with these two,
Y'all the
I
bad
was
influence.
I was a morning person. I was like up early. I was getting things done in the morning. I am slowly growing my wings and becoming a night owl.
I feel that. Somehow, Chris is both. He's morning and a night person. And I have to pick.
All you need is like 3 to 4 hours sleep. You good to go.
No, you don't, okay? You need so much more.
It's like that one Sunday you just sleep for 6 and you be like, all right, now I'm solid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sometimes
But
it
when I
works
say
out
that 6, that's like midday. It's a nap.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's nice to wake up early and get stuff done, but also I feel like I'm missing out on stuff if I don't stay out
That's
late.
the thing.
you know?
That's the thing. There's always stuff happening at night.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
I gotta
Fun
be
stuff
there.
never happens at like
You're not
6 a.m.
You're not wrong.
No, first of all, you never been by yourself at 6 a.m. having the greatest day of your life.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there's something I'm missing out on.
You don't know unless you try.
The sweet, lovely sounds of nature in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
skip past it, I can't deal with that.
Do any of you
Bird
guys have pets?
Yes.
Pets? Tell me about them.
I have 3 cats. And
Love a good cat.
and they're great. I have a 10-year-old cat. My partner and I have a 10-year-old cat named Hobbs. He's orange and fluffy. And then we have a 6 or 7-year-old cat named Muncher Cruncher. He's gray. He's really weird.
A goober.
And then we have like a 3-year-old cat named Reginald. Reginald Rapscallion.
Why you get the youngest cat the oldest name?
It's perfect. It's exactly the way it was meant to be.
Reggie for short. And he's a big, fluffy, like Siberian forest cat.
That's definitely original.
He's like really like stocky and barrel shaped. Yeah, I love my cats. They're really annoying. But I love them.
Yep.
I love them a lot.
I feel that.
I think I'm the only pet owner.
Wow.
in
Yeah,
this-
I have
in this
a
group.
leopard gecko named Irwin. And
That's a pet.
That's
yeah,
dope.
she's great. Yeah, she really likes to watch TV. She likes to sit on people's laptops because it's warm.
Adorable. I love it. So do you need to go get a pet after this?
Yeah, I think that's what's
Okay.
happening.
All right,
Yeah.
I don't know. What's your dream pet? How about this?
Well, I mean, I love cats. Like, I am such a cat person.
See?
I love me a cat.
Cats are great.
But I live with 5 people who don't want cats. And so,
If you can get any cat in the world, what kind of cat would you get?
dude, that is a hard question. I
Kind
don't
that
know.
meows.
Yeah, I want a meowing cat.
Oh, you gotta be
know?
careful with that. She got
You
a
want
cat.
one and then they don't stop.
I don't know. I do love me like an orange tabby because they're just so chaotic. Like
That's
you don't
what's about it,
you don't know what their
I
next
wanna-
move is. You know.
Unpredictable.
I want an orange
Exactly.
cat so
Chaotic.
bad. Well, thank you guys so much. Everyone should pay attention to when this mysterious album of when it will come out.
Wait, I got one more question.
Yeah.
All right, so we can go down the line one last time. Your top 3 favorite like bands, artists in Bellingham.
Ooh, in
In
Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Okay.
Yeah, we're talking about local music, so some of the
Okay.
people that have inspired you and like you were like, okay, nah, y'all need to
Sure.
tell the people who they need to check out because that's what
Okay.
this is all
Out
about.
of the,
giving a
out of the
platform to
20
everybody.
band bills, you guys, 20 million
Y'all
band
know
bills been
everybody
on.
now. Come on now.
We've played a
I
few
know You know
shows.
a lot of people. Who the people we got to put on right now?
You know, I love me some Moon Mother. Moon Mother, they are badass. They are so good. Also, I just played a show with Gated Community the other day. They're a new local band, but I love to see the youths do their thing. You know, I think
The kids do what they do.
yeah, exactly. I love it. I love
This
it.
new generation, you know.
Let's see. I'll think of a third one. You go.
Are we allowed to mention people who don't live in Bellingham right now? Is this like
Talking
a
Seattle?
PNW scene or like
Yeah,
a Bellingham?
we'll let you branch
we'll
out.
get that straight.
We'll definitely let
We'll
you
get
branch
that
out.
I love Zucrat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zucrat.
Shout out Lamb one time.
Yeah.
Shout out Zucra.
Yes. Shout out Zucrat. Shout out Lamb.
Yeah, I love them. I'm also a big fan of Lip Stitch.
Yeah.
Lip Stitch.
They're
Yes.
They're about to release a new album.
They are. They are. I love them. I love Pantsuit Guy.
Yeah,
We love Jules. Jules is a really
Yeah.
good friend, and I love their music.
I love them so much.
Oh,
Jules the goat.
sorry, Benny Camps and the Bastards.
Oh,
yeah.
Benny, Bennett, and that whole crew. I love those guys.
Yeah.
Like we, Triax. We played our first show with Benny Camps. They opened for us. Yeah, they were. Love those guys.
phenomenal
Big
place.
shout out.
Yeah.
Massive shout out.
Shout out Actress.
That's what,
Yes,
I love
yes.
Actress.
that's one of my favorites.
Those guys were just getting started, and they played a show with us pretty early on, and they were so like vivacious and excited and kind, and I immediately just fell in love with them. I
Everyone
thought,
loved them.
yeah,
They're so good.
Was that the Blue Room?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
there.
that's right.
Yeah, you were.
I was
Pantsuit
there, yeah.
guy,
I was
too.
front row. Just I started. So yeah, I just
literally-
did the mosh pit,
Yeah,
and then
I-
they brought me up. I was like, what?
Yeah, unmatched
right. I remember
energy.
that.
He literally
So good at
came
what they
home
do.
and was like, well, "You need to check this out. This new band.
they're
I just
fantastic.
saw them. This is amazing."
Yeah. And then Lamb is living in Seattle right now, but if you ask them, I think they consider Bellingham the home of their band.
Yeah.
We've played many shows with Lamb. I'm so close with those guys. Listen to Siegelville too.
Yes.
Fantastic album. Gotta shout them out. Gotta shout out the homies in Wool.
Did you think of a third band?
Yeah, Benny Camps.
Right.
Did you give us all your three? Did you give three?
I think so.
You did. You gave three. Pantsuit was the last one.
That was a lot of excitement right there.
Yep.
I loved it.
I got blindsided by the excitement.
No, local music is great.
Yeah.
It's one of the bonuses of like playing so many shows and meeting so many people is you like build connections outside of like music. Like you like become friends with these people and then you watch their art grow and like it influences your art and like your art influences their. It's how a scene starts, you know, like the sound of a city, you know. Yeah, it's really magical.
That was so well put together. I love it. I love it.
Thanks.
That's perfect. Well, I want to thank you guys again.
I want to
Thank
thank you.
my
Thank you
gosh.
for having us. It's such a privilege.
Well
to
overdue.
be
Yeah,
here.
it really
Well
is.
It's well
overdue.
overdue. We were going to do this
Super.
once, and,
COVID.
you know, now we're back. Now we're here.
The album coming out in fall, y'all. Watch out.
It will.
I'll give y'all till fall.
Thanks again for tuning in to Shut Up and Listen. For more captivating content, including videos, articles, and everything music related, visit our website at shutupbeham.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button wherever you get your podcast and join the conversation by following us at Shut Up and Listen Beham on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Shut Up and Listen is proudly produced by Rocket Soul and Binary Recording Studio. Stay tuned for more fantastic episodes.